If I could be serious for a moment, shake your rumba. You gotta fight for your right. The party. It's been 6 years. It's been 6 years since Adiok from the Beastieboys left us. I've been wanting to do this Best Rappers Ever Beastie Boys for a long time. I still remember the day. It was back in May 1st, 2012, when Antioch frontman of Beastie Boys passed away. That was like I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm still kind of like it's almost like you're reliving it all over again. But today was very special best rapper ever, dedicating this in the memory of Antioch of Beastie Boys. When this rap group Beastie Boys in New York City, when they really rose, they've been doing since 1980 to 2012. John Berry, Mike D, Kat Steinbeck, Antioch, and 80 Rock Horowitz. With the band Beastie Boys, and they really rose to fame. Originally a four-piece hardcore punk band, young actors that studied like Diamond, John Berry, Kate Steinbeck. The band appeared on a couple of cassette New York Trash before EP Holy World. Student at Berry left shortly thereafter. Horowitz after achieved local success in 19 hip hop 12-inch Cookie Plus. Steinbeck dropped out of the Beastie Boys full transition to hip hop remixes to their successes to Donald related with the license 3. The group sold 26 million albums in the United States, 50 albums worldwide, making them according to the best-selling rap groups that magazine can record. Since that 1991, well, with 7 platinum or better albums from 1962, the Beastie Boys were one of the longest-lived hip-hop acts where which was traditionally remastered deluxes of their albums. Paul's Boutique, Check Your Head, 3 Communication held acid to houses coming back to its ways of 21. It was very positive with their decades in rock off in 2012, just after their rap group Hall after Run DMC Grammars, Laughs of the Furious Five, Volume of MC Cancer, and the Patuna Safari, Glam with the Hermit, Being 80 Team Beastie with Bella Respect New York. My take of it good. The Beastie Boys were still together, but since Adam got passed away, that might be not continue. However, because Adam Rock was Beastie Boys, he was the man. The first time I first heard Beastie Boys, was their big single, "You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Party." That song itself. That song first became like huge. I was just like, holy! This was like so dope at the time, and still is to the day. Especially their other single, No sleep till Brooklyn. Even that single title played as another album, No Sleep Till Hammersmith. Basically, how that song became really big. Hurricane guitarist played the guitar riff solely and released. He also released albums where Rain led their tune to song of TTDC. One of the commentaries that just had the light being directed by Brian Blackmell. Later in the career, Beastieboys committed for a solo also with ultimately expecting to do much after the tour. So MC is back in his skeezing horrible shoot MC back with behind more all graphics the glass hills change all graphics in the way the song feature the options there too. Just going to red and basically it was covered for blue. Oh, fuck that. Basically, those two songs really made Beastieboys very popular. But back in 1988, the Winter Studio version more artistically mature. Second album, all the two albums were desperate. Right. Simple head ups and silk series, strong sorts of the Beastieboys were also ranked number 106 on the list of 500 greatest albums of all time. That album itself, it was good, but it wasn't like their their first album was like Fight for Your Right because they really brought in like a new style of hip hop because they were to me the godfathers of hip hop. Hello Nasty that came out in 2001. You know, it was good, but in my mind, all respect to the Beastie Boys and like but that album itself really didn't live up to the hype. Mike D of Beastie Boys recorded album under the name Country Mike, Country Mike's Grace. He was a person named, you know, but 2012 is when he does that really hit like a ton of bricks. Guy from Kansas age 47 gross effective claim that Beastie Boys were the news of tunnel after these hustles and parts also not indicated course will be released during the same time by two claims music available with disbanded death FCA. Also was making music media rock because Sarah has been said picture at the band like you say he was like the king make you up and was to increase the one but we never got around to it. This group was signed a deal to Rob Ockenberg scheduled moves to Howard State as with the late Gordon Howard who got paid as hell as Garrett Model got something he is. At Children's Playground in Brooklyn, 2016 was renamed for Alan York. More musical fans John Barry was the next passed away in May of this year as a result of dementia. Rather than the decline of health for several years, the current claim of Beastieboys to play for EP music for Beastieboys were in the words Big Fat Love, Highway Series, Words Left Idol, first was a show took place with various laws. Beastieboys are considered very influential of both hip hop and rock music scenes, with artists Eminem, Rage Against the Machine, Biscuits, Sublime Blurs, and influence Beastieboys more out to the top of the Billboard places through the ill communication illness, five bros. Most people say what you rank Beastieboys as the greatest rap group of all time. Definitely top one, number one.